10K from Dogecoin. How do we do it? What do we do? What's our secret? Just kidding. There is no secret. 5K, 5 minutes, $5. I'm going to show you how.
Yeah. In the next 2 minutes, you're going to be a billionaire.
Yeah.
Keep
Note
watching.
the time. Note the time. In approximately 2 minutes from when this video is over, timer starts now. Check your bank account.
All right. All jokes aside, we made 10K from Doge. We want to share how we did it, what's our story, and sort of just talk briefly about what's going on right now. Before we say anything else, this is not financial advice. This is just our story and how we made 10K off Dogecoin. What's happening is regular people like us are buying huge volumes of stock that are being shorted and increasing the price, causing hedge funds to ultimately lose money. If you don't know what shorting stocks is, basically, let's say a stock is at $10 right now. Hedge funds, what they do is they borrow the stock at the current price. Let's say they bought 10 for $10. That's $100. Tomorrow they have to return that stock, right? This is really simplified overview of it. Tomorrow they have to return that stock. Now let's say it goes to $1. Then tomorrow those 10 stocks are only worth $10. So they profited $90 by shorting that stock. Really simplified. We'll put a link in the description if you're wondering how short selling actually works, but that's basically the essential short selling stocks. What people on social media, specifically Reddit and TikTok, were doing was saying, okay, we have a list of companies that their stocks are being shorted, and we know who is shorting these stocks. So let's go ahead and buy these and sort of like screw over these hedge funds. And that's exactly what happened. Gamestop went from like $4 to $5 a share a couple months ago to like 300, 400. These hedge funds lost billions of dollars just because of this, trend or this wave that was happening on social media.
So kind of like an extension of what happened with Wall Street bets, the conversation about GameStop and AMC is that hype transitions to Doge. And so that the increase in the Doge's value over the weekend was associated with, people saying, hey, let's get Doge to the moon. Let's get this price to $1.
Yeah, so people, basically what they did with GameStop and AMC was happening on this cryptocurrency. They started buying it at huge volumes, which for a small amount of time, the price was shooting up because the demand at that time was going really high. And the exchanges are limited to how many they can sell at a given point. So yes, the stock price, or I guess it's not even the stock, but the price of the cryptocurrency shot up to 8 cents. Now, what you guys have to understand is Dogecoin is a worthless coin. It having a value in itself is sort of amazing because this thing is like air, right? Unlimited supply. I think they print like 5 billion or more
added into circulation every year.
So this even being at 1 cent is amazing. So of course it's on an exchange. You can profit off it. It all depends on when you bought in and when you sold. Now, should you put your life savings in Doge? No. Should you want to play around with some of your money, see what happens? Especially during these, unprecedented times? Go ahead. Put a couple $100 in and see what comes out of it. And that's basically what we did. So our story, we bought Doge at a fourth or a third of a penny.
Like a fraction of a penny, basically. And this was back in July. We did, knowing all the information we had at the time about Doge, unlimited supply, no market cap, etc. We played around with it, and we didn't touch our money. Just want to see if we can ultimately turn a profit. As social media kind of pumped this craze and increased its value, as you guys saw, as we saw, price jumped up to 8 cents. And what we're kind of like saying is like, acknowledge when it's time to make a buck, because I think what a lot of people forget at the end of the day is like, there's no technology behind this.
Yeah, it's if you don't do your research, you're just gonna invest, you're gonna lose money, and it's gonna be hurtful. So do your research, understand what's actually going on with this coin before you buy in. And this was completely luck. We didn't do anything. We're just diversifying our portfolio, bought some Dogecoin. It shot up like, I don't even know, 2,000%.
Yeah, so we invested $800 at the time in July, and cashed out at about 10x roughly if that makes sense.
Yeah, roughly that. And also, there's a short-term capital gains tax, right? 10K, we're gonna pay that 30% tax. So honestly, what are we actually profiting? 6K. So be aware of that before you even want to buy in, right? All we're trying to do is we're just trying to share our story, how much we made. I mean, was it awesome seeing the price? Yeah, heck yeah, it was amazing. But just realize what you can actually profit from it. Be careful and yeah, have some fun. Only put in what you can afford to lose. It's definitely something you can make money off of, and I think people have realized that now, especially. And things are definitely going to change for Doge.
And hard emphasis on keep in mind the main 3 rules when it comes to investing, and especially when it's time to profit. A lot of people from this trend this weekend, some people panic bought. Some people panic sold.
Yeah.
Some people have been sitting on for a while and they profited, and some people are still holding. And there's these Twitter bots, there's these Reddit bots that
just saying
yelling Doge, and you have to understand that you'll ultimately not profit if you hang on for all eternity.
Yeah. We don't know exactly. It's unprecedented times, right? We don't know what's gonna happen. But if you bought at 8 cents, who knows? It might go to 10 cents. Maybe you can cash out then, right? It's a really volatile coin. Be careful what you're putting in. And honestly, there's a bunch of amazing cryptocurrencies out there. Right now, the trend is on decentralized DeFi coins. So we'll put a link in the description on that as well. Read up on those, the technology, the idea behind them, understand what they're doing, and invest in those. We're just going to switch over to the Robinhood to show you guys, and then yeah.
So hey guys, this is a quick look at our portfolio. Here is our current investment in Doge. We obviously pulled out a significant amount, but it's at 767 as you guys can see. And kind of like looking at some trends about it right now, it hasn't been consistent at all. It definitely in the past day has been.
Yeah, it's been fluctuating around like 4 cents, 3 cents, even just dropped down to like 2 cents
at one point.
So we got lucky. We bought it at a really good time, 0.003, 0.004. Our average cost was like less than a penny. So basically our profit when we cashed out and everything and what's existing in our portfolio is about 9,900.
Yeah.
So obviously still got to do the tax on it, but we made a significant amount. We might reinvest back in Doge, we might not. We'll see what happens. But yeah, we're just showing you guys you can definitely make money off this. Just buy low, sell high, understand what you're actually buying into, and only put in what you can afford to lose. So yeah,
awesome. That's it for you guys. You guys can look at the buying power on the screen. That's after we had cashed it out. So leave a comment about what you guys thought about the whole Doge scenario, Wall Street bets, or anything that's going on with Melvin Capital as well. Hope to see you guys next time.
Take care. Thanks for watching.